Closing arguments are underway in the Tree of Life synagogue shooting trial in Pittsburgh.
The jury could begin deliberations as early as this afternoon. Federal prosecutors are seeking the death penalty for Robert Bowers. He is accused of killing 11 people and injuring 7 more, including 5 police officers in the attack. He faces 63 criminal counts, including hate crimes.
2 survivors of the shooting testified yesterday. They gave powerful testimony, but once the prosecution rested, Bowers' attorneys did not put on a defense.
Let's bring in CBS News legal contributor and Loyola Law School professor Jessica Levinson to speak about what's at play in this case. Jessica, as a legal professional, what does it say to you when the defense doesn't necessarily put on a defense and lets the prosecution rest? How unusual is that, and why is it significant?
Well, I think it's significant because let's remember, in any case, it's the prosecution's burden to show proof beyond a reasonable doubt of all of the crimes here. In this case, now, whether or not the murders were committed is really not in question. The question is the hate crimes. The question is the 22 capital counts that make him eligible for the death penalty. And in this case, my guess as to why the defense decided not to, for instance, vigorously cross-examine the prosecution's witnesses and or put on their own case is that they did not want to turn off the jury. Let's remember what has just happened to this jury. They have heard testimony about people holding their parents' hands while they were dying. They have heard police officer testimony. They have seen autopsy photos. This is a group that has seen an incredibly traumatic event, and you want to be very careful as defense counsel not to look like you are trying to undercut the tragedy of what they heard. And that's why I think the defense essentially decided that there was no good to be done for doing more.
So then, Jessica, given that, the jury is expected then to return a guilty verdict, and then the focus really becomes the sentencing. So what is the defense's strategy? Because they're trying to avoid the death penalty as the prosecution is pushing that penalty forward.
Exactly. And there actually was before this case ever went to trial, there was a plea deal where he said, you know, I will plead guilty. I will give up my right to appeal, but life without parole, meaning not the death penalty. And the Department of Justice ultimately rejected that, I think for a number of reasons. There has been a lot of outcry in the community that this is a group who needed to see closure in a trial. So the question, of course, is not whether or not he committed these crimes, but the question for the jury in the first part is whether or not they amount to hate crimes, whether or not they are federal capital offenses that make him eligible for the death penalty. If they convict on any of those 22 capital offenses, then, as you mentioned, you move on to the phase of whether or not the death penalty should be given here. And in that case, you're going to hear arguments from the prosecution as to why this is one of those rare situations. It's one of those rare, incredibly egregious situations where the death penalty is appropriate. You're going to hear from the defense arguments as to why a punishment of life without the possibility of parole is sufficient here.
All right, we'll continue to watch this closely. Jessica Levinson, thanks for being with us. Appreciate it.